Good morning, everyone. Our topic is the digital revolution of dating, understanding online romantic interactions in the modern era. Discuss the reasons and risks of the popularity of online dating. And here is our group main list. Next, for the introduction, first look at the online dating. This has become a huge part of how people find partners. With the rise of phone and social media, we can now connect with others easily, no matter the distance and social status. Dating apps like Tinder, Bubbles use algorithms to match people. They analyze users' preferences to suggest potential partners. This makes finding a match faster and easier. However, some critics said the approach turns relationships into transactions, losing the personal touch. Next, next we can see new dating behavior. Terms like ghosting, where someone suddenly stops communicating, and digital first impressions has become common. Social media has changed traditional dating rules, creating new challenges for people to date. Also, the COVID-19 pandemic increased the popularity of virtual dating and video chats. Now, people can form connections online even if they can't meet in person. This idea, digital affection, is becoming more important. In conclusion, technology is reshaping how we connect with others. While it offers new opportunity, it also brings complexity. The way we date and meet people has changed a lot in the digital age.
Next slide, please. With the development of the internet, there are now many dating apps and websites such as Tinder, Instagram, and Goodnight enable communication for text, voice, and image. User provides basic information and preferences are less complex algorithms to suggest compatible match based on compatibility. This development reflects a deeper understanding of human relationship in a technological context. Innovation like intelligent conversation, openness, personality, both fulfillment, and augmented reality experience enhance user engagement. Concepts such as social discovery facilitate connection with the individual who share similar interests or mutual friends, making relationship building easier. Next slide, please. Privacy and security have become important, leading to an implementation verification of measures, include fingerprints and social media checks, aims at ensure safer interaction while preserving the spontaneity of meeting new people. Besides, cultural sensitive feature help match user based on shared value and relationship expectation. The monetization strategy have shifted as well, with option for increased visibility, filter, and exclusive access to associate user. That has resulted in a tiered experience system, allowing users to choose their level of involvement and investment in electronic dating. Let's move on next Google Map.
Moving on to the contextual backdrop, COVID-19 catalyst. COVID-19 significantly contributed to the increase in the popularity of online dating platforms. Travel restrictions, stay-at-home orders, and mask mandates significantly reduced face-to-face communication, forcing people to search for other ways to communicate. As a result, Tinder's 2020 year-end report highlighted an unprecedented user growth, with daily activity reaching record-breaking levels. Next slide. There are total 6 motivational factors behind online dating. First, diverse goals and expectations of users. Some are looking for casual interactions, while some may seeking lifelong partners. Next, online dating platforms will use algorithmic matching to analyze users' ideals, interests, and goals, which aims to provide a better matching experience for users. For cultural and social contexts, some individuals specifically seek matches within particular cultural or religious groups. Next slide. In terms of youth factors, many young individuals are driven to online dating due to time pressures and career-oriented mentality. Furthermore, long-time singles or those re-entering the dating scene enjoy the platforms as they offer structure and the individual gets to reveal matches before fully engaging themselves. Last, personality types. For introverts, they tend to prefer apps that feature structured profiles and have communication before any face-to-face meetings. For extroverts, they are more inclined to use apps that facilitate quick meetings, allowing them to connect with new people rapidly.
Thank you. For the usage of online dating apps, next slide, please. Yes. Recent studies show that more than 40% of people in Hong Kong are engaging with dating apps. This rate even exceeds 40% among young adolescents, reflecting a significant cultural shift toward digital interaction in romance. However, this sort of usage comes with its challenge. Over a third of these users reporting falling victim to scams within just 2 months, with losses often than exceeding $2,000. This also highlighting a critical demand for increased awareness on online dating app. Next slide, please. For the effects on romantic relationship. Online dating are promoting what's known as ludus love, a style characterized by short-term and casual relationship. For instance, people in these apps want to seek for friend with benefits or even sexual partner. This trend is especially pronounced in urban settings, where fast-paced lifestyles and career-focused individual dominates. The desire of companionship through these dating apps appear to lessen the feeling of loneliness also from the pressure from life or work. This marks a significant departure from traditional romantic practice, where the focus is typically on long-term commitments, while in nowadays it's not uncommon to see individuals involved in multiple relationships at the same time. Thank you.
On the other hand, using this platform to democratize dating has changed social structure and cultural norms in different ways. People with different levels of income, education, beliefs, and values. This has increased intercultural relationships and marriages, contributing to a more diverse and inclusive social fabric. Preference articulation has also made the user advised to consider their wants, self and unchangeable before interacting with anyone interested in them. This self-reflecting approach in the digital dating avenues has encouraged more genuine interaction and self-awareness for the users. Next slide, please. Transformation has also brought the issue of how relationships will be developed into something more complex. The freedom given decision-making becoming challenging or even difficult. The decision-making bias, where the opportunity of many choices make it more difficult to select one to feel content with the connection. This has led to modern psychological concepts like FOMO, fear of missing out. Technological advancements have also contributed to the alteration of the paradigm of the romantic relationship through digital interface. Individuals are much more likely to be quite rational and serious about their choice of the partner for features reasons, not necessarily based on feelings. All these transformations constitute a revolution in terms of how society has come to approach love, close relationship, and commitment. The new paradigms appear to be more open.
Then I will talk about the research objective and methodology. There are a total of 4 aims of doing this research. First is to know about the user motivation and psychological background and understand the risks that are associated with online dating platform. Moreover, we want to find out the social consequences may happen on the online relationship. Finally, perform some possible recommendation for the interest parties. The research methodology involves detailed literature research to integrate with existing knowledge and identify the gap in current research. We can ensure a comprehensive review of online dating from various perspectives. Doing a literature review of past studies on online dating is needed. Combine both quantity and quantitative research. Various factors such as demographic information, user behavior change, effectiveness of various platforms, and psychological impacts of online dating on users we need to consider too. Moreover, we need to analyzing the push and pull factors. Different age group may have different attitude toward online dating platform. By doing the research to understand the motivation that lead or exclude people from using it, analyze the factor that attract and drive of user. We should also evaluating possible risk and opportunity will be faced during the research. Possible risk and privacy concern may happen on, and it may have potential threat to social impact. We need to identify the area that require protective measure in advance. Finally, we should create a specific advice for multiple users and stakeholders. Our target actors include platform developers, users, policymakers, and mental health experts. The research aims to enhance user experience. Therefore, we should minimize potential negative impacts of digital dating practice.
So now I'm going to illustrate why people enjoy online dating. For the motivation process, loneliness among young working adults exacerbated by demanding corporate life and lack of sleep. Also, the high smartphone usage and technological readiness also facilitate the online dating. For the part of technological suitability, dating apps suit cultural preferences for efficiency in Hong Kong. Also, the algorithm in dating apps aligns with systematic approaches to partner selection, considering education, job opportunities, and family background. And the technological tools can match partner with high efficiency and conform to the cultural norms. However, using the internet as a tool to date also has its challenges. It may cause a high incidence of cybercrimes, particularly financial fraud, exploiting the expectation of financial literacy and productivity. Moreover, the high population density and advanced technology also may heighten the data breaches. For the part of psychological and cultural risk, it may cause the psychological stress from societal emphasis on achievement and success. Besides, it may cause the conflicts between traditional and modern dating values, potentially undermining matrimonial institution and causing generational strains. And the last part is dishonesty in dating may conflict with the cultural high value placed on faith and prestige. So to deal with the challenges, the government can implement some moderation policies that retain cultural practice while endorsing the technological innovation in romance.
Next is the recommendation for key stakeholder. Next page. For teenagers, the recommendations are to provide support for managing online relationship alongside academic responsibility. and to emphasize digital safety and responsible behavior due to high smartphone and social media usage. For parents, the recommendation are to advise on supportive approach for children romantic activities in the digital age and to balance traditional Chinese cultural values with modern dating practice, avoiding overstepping boundaries. Next page. Educators are advised to integrate digital relationship education into teaching program and to address academic pressure and competitiveness in the academic environment. Then, developers are recommended to design features that respect cultural values and ensure safe interaction, as well as to introduce traditional Chinese dating concept with modern algorithm and profiles bilingual interface. Lastly, policymakers are tasked with formulating regulation for user protection, data privacy, and cybersecurity, while also encouraging growth in the technological industry while safeguarding user safety. Next page.
Okay, next page, please. In conclusion, online dating is not merely a technological advancement, but is a re-establishment of how people design and approach their love and social relationships. Over time, these platforms are bound to grow in complexity as they are adapted to suit the changing society and provide better and more refined and individualized matching services. Future trends in digital dating will likely improve the quality of digital dating due to integrated technologies such as AI and AR that make virtual dating more realistic. These platforms are expected to have better algorithms, especially with personality traits, emotions, and relationship matching other than mere demographics. It can be said that this if evolution is due to a better understanding of the compatibility of people and their relationships, implying that digital platforms will remain an important influence and a factor in the modern concept of romance and its development in response to the new needs and demands of society. And this is the end of our presentation. Thank you.